Miss World Europe is Porcelain. Just one place left. Congratulations, Poland. But we move now to Asia is Thailand.
When the world stood still, one man stepped forward. While millions struggled during the COVID-19 pandemic, one Bollywood actor sent students back to their homes, provided oxygen, medicines, hospital beds.
तो वो सर ये सब करते जा पा रहे हैं।
फाउंडेशन से बहुत हेल्प हुई।
The hero we didn't ask for, but the one we'll never forget.
Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And now, keep that cheer going. Let's put our hands together. A huge round of applause for the 72nd Miss World Humanitarian Award winner, Sonu Sood. Congratulations. Good to see you. Round of applause for you, Leonas. We can amp up the energy. Have a huge round of applause for Sonu Sood. So congratulations and thank you for contributing to the world and making this world a better place. A few words from your side, please.
Thank you so much. I'm actually very nervous today. Hyderabad has been my learning ground. This is the place where I actually learned the craft of cinema. I'm an engineer who came from Punjab without any background, but I think you people taught me to be here today. Thank you so much for all the love. Without you, it was not possible. Thank you so much. When I came to Mumbai to begin my career as an actor, I always believed that, I would give some hits, being a part of a big box office number. And we always changed our dream to make it happen. Till I connected with a common man during COVID and I realized that 100 crores, 200 crores, 200 crores, box office number is not something that I really wanted. Those prayers, those wishes of a common man made this happen today. So this award I want to dedicate to every single mother who prayed for that bus to come back home with a child. and every single migrant who made this happen today. Thank you so much for making this happen. And my mom and dad, who are somewhere in heavens, praying for me. My wife Sonali, my kids Ishaan and Ryan, my sister Monica. Thank you so much for making this happen. And above all, the Telugu film industry, my first home. Thank you so much. I started my career with Chiranjeevi Garu, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kiran, sir. Thank you so much, brother. God bless you and all the best. And thank you so much, Julia, for making this happen. This is very, very special. Love you for this. Thank you so much. And God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Olu. Thank you for setting an example and thank you for being you. Thank you, Rana, for doing the honors as well. Thank you. Definitely an emotional moment.
So your question is, in a world of misinformation, how can young leaders like you lead with truth, dignity, and gratitude? Thank you for this question. I think as maybe a future leader, we have to take our time to understand what the information we have. Because right now with all those social media and all those actuality we can have, we don't know, and IA too, we don't know if it's true or not, so we have to take our time, understand each information, and after believe what our intuition and heart said to choose the right answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Transparency is the way forward. Thank you so much. Thank you. Africa. All right. I'm going to pick it. It is the dapper Rana Dagubati.
Hi, good evening. So your question is, Miss World stands for purpose and character. How do you respond to those who misrepresent what it truly means?
Thank you so much for this question. Because as Miss World Ethiopia, I have faced a lot of criticism from my country. A lot of people think Miss World is just another pageant, another beauty contest, but it is more than that. There are so many children and mothers behind me that get so many things from me from standing here. I am the first ever Ethiopian to ever make it this far, and I hold so much pride in it. And I believe making it here is not only for me or for Ethiopia, but for the mothers and children out there, for the kids out there. It is so much more than pageantry and beauty and anything. It is about purpose, and my purpose is to show you that you can do it. Thank you.
You've already won our hearts by setting a benchmark for all the Ethiopians. It is Namrata Shirodkar Gattamaneni.
Good evening, and good evening all four of you, and I think all four of you are winners. So, to get on with the question, what truth about this experience in Telangana would you share that no headline or rumor could ever explain?
Thank you for the question. I consider my greatest success so far is to overcoming my excessive shyness. And now I am so happy that I can say that I have a really great time connecting with others. And I'm talking about this because in Miss World, or my Miss Colonial role now, this is one of my favorite things, that I can meet people constantly and getting learned and inspired by this. And one of my favorite experience here in Telangana is the hospitality, because this country, this region, yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You actually became our second home because you remind me of my Polish hospitality too. And you are always returning your smiles, hugs, everything. So thank you so much. But I have the most memorable experience, and this is the experience from Hospital IG, where we were visited. and the people there, even despite the difficulties of the situation, were so warm and given us the warmth that we gave them. And once in a high tea, I met a boy who was always so warm to me. He was talking to me about Polish players from FC Barcelona, but an accident, because one of my video famous project was about this too. So I think nothing is more important than other people. So that's why I think hospitality, relationships here in Telangana are the most memorable for me. Sorry, thank you.
Thank you for your kind and gracious words for Telangana. And I would say, in Telangana style, Dhanyavadalu. Alright, Thailand, a question, please step forward. I couldn't really hear it there. Sonu Sood.
Congratulations, and you all are looking gorgeous. Well done.
Thank you so much.
So my question is, what has this journey taught you about truth and personal responsibility in shaping how stories are told? I'll repeat the question. What has this journey taught you about the truth and personal responsibility in shaping how the stories are told?
Thank you so much for the question. And being here is the greatest opportunity I could ever have in life. And one thing that I learned being here at the Miss World is the responsibility of how choice is perceived. And I think that one big thing that we can do here, me and all the girls, including everyone here in the hall, is being the person who all of the people in our lives look up to. Because I always believe that no matter who you are, and no matter how old you are, no matter what title you hold in your life, there is always a person next to you, whether it's a child, whether it's an adult, it could even be your own parents that look up to you in a way. And the best way to lead people is to lead with the gracefulness in your actions. That is the best thing we can do to the people around us and in our world. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I would like to say that a year ago, a young lady representing the Czech Republic stood on this stage, smiling nervously, yet voicing her opinions fiercely. And for the entire year, she's graced us as the ambassador of beauty with a purpose. Let's have a huge round of applause for Kristina Peskova. Let's take a look at her journey as the 71st Miss World.
My year as a Miss World has been an incredible journey I'll be forever grateful for. Since the time when they put the crown on my head, I immediately felt the weight of my mission and the profound responsibility that comes with it. Throughout my reign, I visited over 20 countries, some of them even repeatedly, and each journey has taught me invaluable lessons. From my very first project that was a school construction in Tanzania, to supporting cancer survivors in Malaysia, or organizing beach cleanups, I realized that we only do rise when we uplift each other, and through compassion and service, we can create a better world for all of us. Working alongside Julia Moore has been one of the most wonderful experiences I've had here at Miss World. Julia treats everyone with love and kindness, showing me how important and vital our connections are. She reinforced me that having a purpose is what truly brings joy and fulfillment into our lives. As I prepare to pass on the crown, my mission doesn't end here. The crown may change the hat, but my commitment will remain.
Once again, for Christina. Christina, thank you for joining us here, and I'm definitely sure this is an emotional moment for you. What's going on in your mind and heart?
As you said, I'm full of emotions, and when I was thinking today about what I want to tell you, I realized that throughout my journey, I've learned 2 lessons I want to share with you tonight. The first lesson I've learned is about dreaming widely. I grew up in a small town, in a small flat, surrounded by mountains, hours away from any big city. And while growing up, I've often heard that my dreams are not achievable and that I'm dreaming in the clouds given my circumstances. However, inside, I knew that my dreams are valid and that if I will work hard, everything will happen as it should be. In a world that often encourages to play it safe and our true potential. The second lesson I've learned is about purpose. Working alongside Julia Morley, I find out that I was just mesmerized by her dedication and happy. We should all find our purpose, and we don't need a crown for that. We just need to realize what really matters to us. Thank you, Julia, for being my inspiration, for being my family. Thank you to the whole Miss World team. And thank you to all of you who were supporting me on my journey, because without you, anything would be possible. And I cannot forget you, India. I cannot imagine a better place where to have this special moment and end this chapter. I'm absolutely speechless to have this moment with you, and India will be forever a special place in my heart.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to escort Stephanie back. It's Christina back. It's over to you, Steph.
Thank you, Sachin and Christina. I just want to say you will always be an incredible and unforgettable Miss World, and also you look spectacular tonight. But before we pass the crown on to our next winner, let me mention this year we have our delayed broadcast partners, Ishaan and Waves. So in case there's anything that you missed, you can catch us there too. Ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, brace yourself as it's time for a special performance. He's not just a rising star, he's a powerhouse of talent who's making waves in Indian cinema and on the global stage. Tonight, he brings a stunning celebration of world culture through dance, blending styles from across continents.
we all waited for. Now we get to know who our new Miss World will be. It is over to you, Mrs. Julia Modi.
Well, Miss World 2025 is Thailand.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the hospitality. Thank you for welcoming us with open arms. And in India, we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. Over the past 1 month, 180 countries lit up the global stage. The eyes of the world were on Telangana, and Telangana delivered. This has truly been a spectacular celebration. Thank you, Telangana, and not to forget that this event is scripted, directed, and produced by Apple Entertainment. Until we meet again with a new Miss World, thank you for being with us. Congratulations once again to Thailand, the 72nd Miss World. This is Sachin Kumar, Stephanie. Thank you so much. And